How's it going, everyone? Looks like we are good live. Everything's going well. Everything's running smoothly. How's it going, Hybrid, Colin, El Mikey, Mason? How y'all doing? Jamie, Coleman, how's everybody going? How's everybody doing tonight? How's it going, everyone? Thank you all so much for joining. We'll get started here in a minute. Just wanted to give a quick little time here for everybody to jump in. So I know this is irrelevant, but I just had the best taco of my life. Tacos are pretty great, man. Tacos are great. Waiting all week. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Stayed up all night waiting for the stream, but then remembered it doesn't start till 5 in the morning. Oh, man, it starts at 5 in the morning for you. Did not know that was that early your time. How's everybody doing? Too bad I won't be able to watch live stream because I'm at a party. Hey, no worry, Mikey. No worries. Have fun at the party. Michelin, hello from California. 5 p.m. here. What's up, man? What part of California are you from? I lived in California about 2 years ago, so I'm pretty familiar with California. Nice name. Next person in chat. How's it going? Joe Hobson, how's it going? Thanks for joining, Joe. Yes, I got rid of the mustache. Oh, dang. That reminds me. At some point, I gotta go get something. At some point, I gotta pause the stream and run off and grab something real quick to show y'all. Actually, I forgot to turn the light on too, and it's actually unplugged right now. But yeah, my wife won out. She definitely won on me keeping or shaving the mustache. Central Valley. We were born in San Fernando. Oh, okay. I watch a podcast with Tom Segura and his wife, and I think she's from the San Fernando Valley. She talks about San Fernando all the time. Decorator, is that Iwi or Uwi? I always have trouble with those kind of names. No, it's not the dead caterpillar. It's something else. But maybe I'll have my wife bring it down or something. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the into the game, and then we'll talk for a little bit more. Hey, how's it going, Aurora? Thanks for joining. Good to see you as always. So, this is what we got so far for anybody who is new to the channel or the stream or hasn't seen us been working on it. Yeah, we've got the main tower, the side towers, and all of the little like corner towers done. So we're gonna start working on the walls tonight, and maybe start kind of laying out what we want to do for the inside. I have no idea what I want to do for the inside, or really the walls, to be honest. But we'll come up with something for the walls, and then maybe we'll start kind of trying to get a layout of the inside. Is my daughter sad that the face fuzzies are gone? Not at all. She did not do much of anything with it. She just kind of I was like, oh, where's my fuzzy? And she was just like, just looked at me, and then I think she actually slapped me in the face, to be honest. I was born in Key West, then moved to Germany, then moved to the UK a few years ago. Okay. Now you're in Texas? Nice. Yep, see you later, Mikey. Thanks for stopping in and checking it out. But yeah, so anybody who's not familiar, this is what we got so far. Go ahead and pull, oh, wrong button. Yep, we're still here at about 58 lat, 80 longitude out in the desert of Ragnarok on a apparently giga spawn, so make sure we get these walls nice and reinforced. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and start just trying to come up with something here. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do, but we'll get some walls and stuff out and just kind of see how it goes. That's a sign. Let's do some metal too. So I think it's good. Let's just, it's going to be a topic probably all stream for the next, it's going to be a topic all stream, every stream for probably like the next, whatever, 4 or 5 months. But let's just go ahead and just address it now. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody taking it? The news, the Arc 2 and the Arc, what they call it, Ascended news. How's everybody feel about it? I know a lot of people are probably pretty upset. I'm not thrilled, to be honest. I'm not over the moon about it, but it doesn't really affect me a ton because I have a PC, so I just have to rebuy the game, but I don't have to like upgrade my console or anything. Wait, did I have a fence foundation here? I do have a fence foundation here. When did I... Oh, probably for when I was placing the gate, to make sure the gate would fit. Say good, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about making a video about it like everybody else did, but everybody else did, so it was like, do I need to make a video too, or should I make a video too? I don't know. It's already been like talked about and addressed by so many people. I kind of felt like maybe I shouldn't, but at the same time, I don't know. People like to talk about that kind of stuff, so I think it's always interesting to hear other people's perspectives or what they think about it, but I am excited definitely for a lot of the building stuff that's going to be with it. It's going to have a pretty good overhaul to the building mechanics of the game. Oh wait, I don't want to start on this wall. This is going to be the main wall. This is going to be the entry, so this is going to have a gate on it. I'm going to do this one. I think I want to start on one of the side walls first, because I don't want to do the gate yet. I'm not sure exactly if I want to do a behemoth gate or if I want to do a normal gate, and just if you have a behemoth dinosaur, sucks to suck, I guess. I don't know. Flipping told you early access wasn't coming until 2024. And what happened? Yeah, I mean, I think we all kind of agreed that it wasn't going to be this year, or if it was going to be this year, it was going to be very late this year. But I was not expecting the end of 2024. I honestly thought it was going to get delayed to maybe like Christmas of this year, like holiday season 2023. But man, I was not expecting 2024 and the very end of 2024 was realistic, I guess, but I was not expecting the very end of the year, if that. I mean, let's be real. Like, are we going to get it at the end of 2024? Or is that even kind of false hope at this point? Still making the little... Yeah, we'll do some houses and stuff. Hey, how's it going, Sharky? How are you doing? How have you been? Yeah, we'll still do some houses and like maybe like some kind of like a workshop area or something. We'll do different structures on the inside just to kind of make it into like a little village. I'm gonna stick with the metal and stone design. Wait, I would never do what? We're gonna start. Let's get some fence foundations out and some pillars. Different server, and I killed everyone with a shotgun, and now I'm the only one on the server. Well, that's not good, man. That's a pretty weak crowd if they quit after just that, though. They gotta stick out a little bit longer than that, at least. You gotta get some revenge. Can't just let somebody kill you once and not be the end of, leave the server because of that. I mean, that's an okay start. We'll just try to detail it out a little bit. Hey, you got your perfect female Megatherium and a lower level UD. I had to go on a note run to level it up. Nice. For the Megatherium, I would definitely, like I said, I think a few streams ago, definitely check out going into the... Actually, let's do this. Let's get some ceilings, and we're going to add like a pillar on the top, too. Wherever we placed those ones. So like right here, maybe? Let's do something like that, maybe? I don't know. Figure it out. Definitely go to the swamp cave if you're trying to level your Megatherium, though. Because the comment where you said, I flippin' told you, I read that in an Irish, I flippin' told you. I don't know if I can do an Irish accent. I'm not, I won't try. I'm not Conor McGregor over here. All right. I think I like that. Just kind of like bracket it. Now we'll do what I was thinking of doing. Made a trap next to it, then it got erased from existence and went to the base for a dino. Oh, it just disappeared? You really are a hybrid tiger then. Oh, nice. You got an 85 Yeti. Hey man, somehow you got so many views but few subs. I hope you get more notice around. Anyways, I gotta go. My phone gonna die. Hey, yeah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for stopping in, and I hope you have a good night. Trap prior to the second one, and it was by that I was able to get into the trap while little technical difficulties. Did you use Captain Fat Dog's trap for the Yeti? Oh crap! What'd I do that for? His Yeti trap actually also works for Megatheriums. I found out in my 100 Days playthrough. Alright, I should probably just keep metal walls out because that might keep happening. See, you're Mexican. Hybrid's a little bit of everything. Just I was playing Call of Duty a lot last week, and every time I threw a Semtex or a frag at enemies, I would yell, "Hold that one for me, Peaches." And then nice, man. I'm glad to see it's picking up for you. Let's do this. Let's see if it can make it a little brighter over here. Oh, that didn't really help much. The sides are just not going to be great for shadows. Oh well. Oh, nice, Mikey. You're from Mexico. He will forever remembered for inventing hot sauce on Takis. Love your builds. I've used many of stuff on official. Oh, thank you so much, Mercedes. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Glad you are enjoying them and getting some good use out of them. Yeah, that is one thing that's very interesting with this this new announcement that they've made for the new game mode or whatnot, or the new whatever they want to call it. Whatever, man, what was it even called? Whatever, the new Arc 1 is like they're doing a lot of new stuff with building, but I'm like really concerned with like how like my old tutorials are going to hold up in that new system, if they're going to be usable or if it's going to be like they're completely unusable at that point. But hopefully we'll see. And then it's like, you know, I kind of, obviously the main focus is going to be on that new system or that new game, so like building tutorials will mostly probably be made for that, but like I'm sure a lot of people are not going to move over. A lot of people are going to have friends that get official servers and they're, oh, this is not what I want to do, are going to get official servers or something, and they're going to stick it out with the old Arc, with the original, without doing the upgrade. It's just, man, they've really divided the community with this. And I don't even blame, none of the blame, I mean, some of the blame obviously is on Wildcard, but a lot of it is on the publisher, Snail Games. So it's just like, you kind of feel for Wildcard at the same time as being upset with them, but it's just a really ugly situation. Mexican food is the best food. I do think it is pretty good. Okay, just used a 2x2. Anything good with hot sauce? Yeah. Ark Survival Ascended. Yeah, I keep forgetting what it's called. I'm gonna actually overhang this, I think, like this. We're gonna do a little overhang here on the top. Okay, that's right. Yes, my character's name is Daddy. I originally was playing on this Ragnarok save with my, I think at the time he was probably like 6 or maybe 7-year-old son at the time. Just, you know, just showing him around, whatever, not really like playing the game too much. He just wanted to look at the dinosaurs. So we made a tribe together, and I named myself Daddy because that was what he calls me, or called me at the time. He doesn't really call me Daddy anymore, he just calls me Dad, but yeah, so at the time I made my character's name Daddy. And I have a bunch of, you know, like builds and stuff on here that I've never gotten around to making tutorials for. And probably never will get around to making tutorials for them, but I'm just, you know, I can't delete them. Like, I'm not going to delete these builds that I've made on here that potentially one day could be used for something. Like, who knows, I might use something that I have on here for, you know, a 100 days video. Like, I might go back and revisit it and use it for 100 days video. So I've just never deleted them, and I just still have the character named Daddy. Oh yeah, all the official servers. So you'll be able to save them, I guess, to take them to your own world, but that's not really, and like make like a single player game out of them, or like host them on your own server. But I mean, how many people are gonna do that? Like, that's, you know, just another one of those things. It's like, how many people are really gonna do that? We'll go with this wall design first, and then maybe we'll do something different on the other, on like another wall, and just kind of see what we like. See what sticks. It's not a bad start, not a bad first wall, I guess. See if we can come up with anything different for some of the other ones. I know it's dark, you can't really even see it. It's kind of like a dark wall here. The shadow, but there's not really any, this is a bad spot. There's like no good time of the day for this spot. I'm not likely to buy ASA only Arc 2 once it comes out, but I still don't want to leave Arc 1 yet. Yeah, it might be free. A lot of metal for the Megatherium saddles, but I might just use primitive because I can't afford all ramshackle saddles. Taxidermy tools, a base, I can make broodmother trophy. Nice. Huge breeder on Fjordor, unofficial, and sadly I will lose everything. They only give the option to move all my work to single player. Oh, is Fjordor only going to be... I think you can make any of them, or is it maybe only the story maps that I can go to... I think you can save any of them and host them as servers, but it would be a private server. Thank you. Yeah, we'll try a little bit different, maybe just like different top on one of the other sides, but let's go ahead and do the back side as well. We'll just do it the same. The question is, when are we going to hit that new cap that we set? Because we changed the structure limit up to, I think I changed it like up to like 20,000 or something maybe. I don't know what I changed it to. Maybe it was higher than that, but I'm sure we'll hit it again at some point. I shouldn't really need to place any new pillars. They should just, yeah, snap in line with the other ones. These ones might not, though. Of course not. Of course not. Wait, no. Oh, no, I placed it. I placed the fence foundation on the front. I should have placed it on the side. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's being a little bugger. Being a little bugger. Alright. It's just so frustrating also to note ASA will include Arc 2, but sadly not for PlayStation, only PC and Xbox. Will likely need to pay for both if they wish to keep Arc 1 on the new UE5. Yeah, that's annoying. I feel for PlayStation players. I personally mostly play on Windows 10, but I have it for PC or for PlayStation and Steam. I have it for all three, to be honest, but just because of over years I've played with different friends on different systems. But the thing that's really annoying to me is that it's like they're lumping in Arc 2 as like this, like, oh, well, you're also getting Arc 2, but it's like nobody's seen Arc 2 yet. We don't, like, you're already telling us you're not going to show us any gameplay for Arc 2 until next year. So what if people don't want Arc 2? What if they don't even want it? But I mean, like, a lot of people aren't acknowledging the fact that a lot of games do a graphical update like this. I mean, the game's been out for almost 8 years. Like, take like Grand Theft Auto for example. They re-released the game after that much time, if not less time than that, and obviously you have to pay for it. So, like, it sucks, but it's not unheard of, I guess. But it still does suck. And like a lot of people are, taking the fact that one of the creators of Arc was quoted, on Twitter saying like it would be free, and now it's obviously not. But I mean, he shouldn't have said that. Obviously, he should not have went out and said that. But it's not the Arc devs that are the ones, saying it's not going to be free at this point. It's Snail Games. It's the publisher. At least that's what everybody's speculation is. So I'm going to keep chugging along making Arc content because it's what my channel is built on. So I kind of don't really like, it is what it is. I'm not going to quit making the content that my channel is known for. But not a huge fan of the whole thing. We'll see what other Arc content creators do though. If any other creators jump ship or anything, or I suspect a lot of people won't, but you never know. Some people might be like, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not making videos for a game that pulled this stunt, whatever. Yeah, there really hasn't been much concept art. Tammy, love your builds. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you for joining. What's happening in the hybrid? Because it said Brancellus. I don't know what I'm babbling on about, dude. I don't know. Maybe I will make a video about the whole Arc news recently, because it's on my mind. It's what I'm babbling on about. Why is that deleting that? Oh, because it doesn't have that much foundation support. All right, well, we'll probably have to figure out the foundation support for that guy later on. All right, so that's one option for the walls. Kind of sticking with the castle-ish theme at the top parts. It's not very high. I mean, we could go higher, but I don't really know that we need to go higher, at least for the side walls. I don't think can a Giga walk over a 5-high wall? I'm at a new house today, but I'm going to move to permanently. It's a really nice old house, but I'm on a hotspot, so I need to get internet. It's infested with ladybugs. That's unfortunate. But they do eat pets, you're right. Brought the Stranger Things house. Copy Ross Clark and do new day. I don't think I would I don't think I would do daily news stuff. But I mean, I might do like these bigger, like when bigger things like that happen, I might make a video about it. I would try to be a little bit more, I don't know. I think I would try to integrate a little bit more, maybe not necessarily, well, I don't know. It would probably be dark humor. I would probably make them a little bit more, less kid-friendly than my normal content, just because the ARC news space is already so populated that if I was going to do it, I would try to like put my own spin on it and bring some of my darker humor that I've tried to show a little bit in my 100 days videos without going overboard. But yeah, I don't know. I used to watch this gaming news channel called Friendly AI, like way back in the day, like 7 or 8 years ago. I think was the last time he made a video. And his type of like humorous delivery of like news was something I always thought was really good. So if I was gonna do it, I would probably try to do something like that. But I'm not saying I'm ever gonna do that. I don't know. Everything is changing come August, yeah. Oh, it's a stink mud. Hornet, we have not, the weather's starting to warm up a little bit here, but we've yet to see any bees or any hornets really. Like, I think I saw like one, like honeybee. I think Axeman, yeah, I think a lot of people have. I'm pretty sure almost everybody has given some time to the news circuit here for this whole thing, but so it's just a matter of not like overdoing it, I guess. Don't say much without me. You feel like that was targeted to you? I mean, he didn't mention you by name or anything. So you're probably good. Now, if he had mentioned you by name, then maybe it would have been targeted towards you. I'm going to do a little bit, I think I'm going to do the same kind of side, but maybe a different top, and then on the next one, I think I'll try a different side. We'll just kind of mix and match some ideas and see what we like. You want to use an RPG against the Broodmother? Yeah, RPGs are always fun. Nothing wrong with using an RPG. What in the world? I keep like missing the hotbar when I try to pull stuff down. Came to my base and kicked the Alpha to the moon. There's no chance, but there is an Alpha Rex around with 60,000 HP. Oh, dang. I need to take my Raptor and soon actually get to fight it. I don't know. That might not go too well. What makes this a Wyvern Tower? Well, Robin, it started off as a Wyvern Tower. I'll zoom out here. It started off with, I was just going to do this main tower here in the middle and then this like one side tower. And then just, you know, I decided, hey, you know, I'm streaming every Monday night. I need something to keep me busy and keep, you know, keep a Monday night stream going for a while. So it's turned into a Wyvern Tower that's going to also be a city below it. So we got our main 3 Wyverns, our fire one up here in the very top, poison over here on the side, and lightning over here on this side. And then we've got these kind of stations here where we can put crystal and all the different ones, frost and all that. And then, yeah, we're building the walls right now that kind of wall it in. And then we're going to build like a city on the inside. It's turning into an entire, like, I don't even know at this point. It's ridiculous. But it's keeping me busy, so it's good. Thank you, Hunter. Yeah, thank you all both, Hunter and Robin, for joining. Appreciate it. Nice life, Sharky. Yeah, it was a nice life while it lasted. Higher level Yudi if I do to fight the Megapithecus. Definitely want some Rex for that. They just chew that thing up quickly. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and do the overhang ceilings here. Oh, okay. I was like, why did that one place differently? Thank you, Aurora. Appreciate it. Tuxedo cat named Dorktip and a German Shepherd named Fenrir. Oh, nice, a 130 male. Yeah, you definitely want to get like a breeding, some breeding Rexes going. Just wipe that thing out quickly with them. And then highly recommend using Therizinosaurus for the dragon, because you can give them veggie cakes and stuff. So, and it does extra damage to carnivores, I want to say. So a good herbivore like the Theri is actually a good choice for that. Oh, I already have fence foundations. Silly me. I don't need pillars either. Just stumbled upon your 100 days video yesterday and saw you were streaming today. Thought I'd check it out. Glad I did. Hey, thank you. It's always nice to hear somebody come from the 100 Days video to check out one of the building streams. I am making some pretty good progress on Aberration, so we'll get that out as soon as possible, but we're doing pretty well so far. I will not give away any spoilers as I got my wrist slapped for that last stream, but it's going well. That's all that really matters, is it's going well. Having fun. Thinking it would be for a Therizino, then was confused on why the saddle wasn't working. We don't want to ask what happened. It's looking incredible. Thank you so much, Songbird. How are you doing? How's it going? It's good to see you in here. I will never forget the Songbird. I'll never forget the Viking event with Fire Pumpkin and the twist ending. That will always, every time I see you pop in, that's the first thing I think about. She's back. What? It was hilarious. It was a lot of fun too. Oh, your sister. I'm somewhat a builder myself, so stuff like this is just for me. Oh, that's awesome, dude. We definitely love to see other people's builds and stuff. Need to make a short out of that one day? Yeah, definitely. That was definitely short worthy. Do you still have the save? I have the live stream, I think, still, but I mean, obviously it's still up on my channel, so I could save the live stream, but my live streams aren't as good of quality as my like normal videos because I can't stream in like total 4K, so I don't like to like rip videos from a live stream too often. And I can't live stream and record at the same time, even though I have a pretty good computer. It just does not work out that way. All the raw footage. That's the hardest part. Is you get that raw footage and then you got to do something with it. It's definitely the least fun part sometimes. I am not one of the people that thoroughly enjoys the editing process like some people do. I know a lot of people that really love the editing process. It's not my favorite part of it. It's not my favorite part at all. The footage somewhere. I have an edited version of the stream on my channel, but it's like an hour long. I don't think many people have seen it. Wasn't a very good edit when I made it though. It all takes practice. You gotta just keep working at it. I started trying to edit mine down, I think, and then I kind of ran into the same thing where I was just like, this is gonna be like too long, and I also don't really know like what all the best parts to keep are. I also hadn't done any gameplay stuff at that time, so it was like very new to me, trying to edit down gameplay. Hey, that one actually stayed. I guess I must have pushed a foundation through that tower. Oh, I said we were going to do something different for the tops, didn't I? I'm still going to do this, that look, but we're going to do something... Alright. Actually, crap. I might not want to do that. I gotta think about how to do this differently without breaking everything. I don't even know if this is going to work. I just want to see. So much raw footage, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Shadowmane? Thanks for stopping in. Doing alright. Just getting to work on these walls. Yeah, definitely would like to be faster at it as well. The wife won. That's where the mustache is. The wife won the argument of whether or not the mustache should stay. It was also my daughter's birthday party over the weekend, so it was like, you know, do I shave it off for my daughter's birthday party? I do. That's how that went. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll just destroy a little bit just to see what we're working with here. If I don't have this ceiling, can I still do that? Probably not, huh? No, you cannot overhang triangles. Can you really not overhang a triangle? So I would need a ceiling on the other side. But can I pick that ceiling up afterwards and the triangle stay? Probably. Oh, you can. Look at that. Alright, so let's see here. All right, Sharky, take it easy. Thank you so much for stopping in. Take 2 hours at a 20-minute video. Woo. That's, depends on how much footage you're working with. That could be considered a long time, I guess, but it could also be pretty quick if it's a lot of footage. Oh, thank you, Hybrid. Yep, she is 2 years old now, so she is full of attitude. Spent most of the stream in a cellar. That's funny. Oh, I'm so confused. I'll get it eventually when once we make a little progress here. I don't want to like to go and grab it right away. Get a little bit of this. Get this other wall up and see which one so far we think is better. I'm just trying to like come up with some different ideas to make it a little more spiky and stuff, I guess. And maybe we do like maybe a railing between them. I don't know. I don't know if we need the railing. If I'll see up there so I can make it. What am I doing? I'm putting normal walls up for some reason. I'm getting confused. Oh my gosh, this is just no really good time to look at this. Maybe earlier? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, that's even worse. I mean, you can kind of see the general idea right here on these ones. Oh, I guess it's not as bad. It's darker for me than it is you guys, because... Well, it might not be for you guys. It's darker on my game than it is on my streaming screen. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the more like medieval look with the like pillars and the walls, like the more, what do you call it, top, whatever the top of a castle is, or the more spiked medieval look, I guess? What do y'all think? Liking the spikes? Been lurking, but just wanted to say it's looking nice. Hey, Josh, thank you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for lurking out. What's up, my home, Josh? Yeah, we've been talking about it a little bit, Shadow Main. It is definitely some news. There's a lot going on there. Why does my hotbar have controller icons? I think it's because I have my Xbox controller plugged in because I was playing Rocket League the other night, so probably because of that. But I'm on PC right now. I'm using my PC. I just have my Xbox controller also plugged in. Liking the spikes, nice. Is this YouTube that Jake is watching? YouTuber Jake is watching. Josh, you and me and everyone else against Hybrid just fist. You still think we're winning? I want to talk about it. You like the medieval one? Keep the medieval. Jake from Hybrid Farm. Alright, yeah, we can keep the medieval then. I was just trying to go with something a little bit more to match like the spikiness of the, like, you know, the sides and stuff, but yeah, I think I like the medieval too. Happy, excited, disappointed, angry, or sad about that, Chips? You know, overall for me, I would say I'm excited for the stuff that is going to come with the Arc 1 update, or the Arc 1 re-release, whatever you want to call it. I'm excited. I mean, the building stuff alone, like, you're gonna have like different level foundations, I guess, is one of the things they said. So like that's already pretty cool. A lot of people are expecting or hoping for half walls and upside down triangle pieces. So hopefully they do more. Hopefully there's more. They just haven't expanded on it completely with the building stuff. So definitely excited about that. Disappointed, obviously, about Arc 2. Although I personally, I think I might be one of those people that would rather play Arc 1 than Arc 2, because I'm not a huge like Souls fan and stuff. So I've tried it and I died a lot, and I just kind of like Arc 1 how it is. So I might not like Arc 2. So I'm excited to see that they are going to continue investing in Arc 1, even if it isn't the original Arc 1. but disappointed for everybody else, and especially disappointed for people who don't have next-gen consoles that now have to probably go buy a console if they want to play the new version, or if they want to continue playing on official. Yeah, it's kind of a mixed feelings, I guess, for it. We'll just have to hold tight and see how it turns out. I'm excited to see what the new map is, because it's like it's a new official story map, alleged or something. Like the way they explained it was it is an official arc. Like it's not just going to be a DLC map from like a, you know, that somebody made as a mod, but it is going to not, or but it's not, you know, going to fall into the canon. So it's not like, it's not going to fall in order with like everything else. So it's not going to be after Genesis. So what I'm really hoping for is that they do something like Scorched Earth, where it is very biome specific. Like I had a poll on my channel where it was like, what biome would you like to see as a map? And me personally, I would love to see them do something that's like heavily ocean related. Like a heavily ocean, like all ocean, where you get like new gear and stuff and new water tames and everything. But we'll see. We'll see if they do that or not. Or we'll see if it's going to be something like that, or if it's just going to be another like jungle map or something. I'm hoping for a completely new, very biome-specific theme. Chip says, Sis took his phone, texted that, and then he responded saying he does not want to talk about it. I'm so confused. I can't keep up with y'all sometimes. I'm so confused. Hybrid always throws me for a loop. Am I not dead? Have fun with that. Pain in the butt, Sarah. And yes, Colin, I was responding to my sister's fact, not yours. I would sit still, beat yo. Maybe not the whole chat, though. What's going on? Sorry. Hey all, Netty the Noodle hit 1K tonight. I'm so excited for him. I know you mean 100K, Aurora, but you know what? Congratulations, Netty. He's worked really hard to get to 1K. I'm happy for him. It took him a while, you know. Couple explorer, you know, survival stories videos later, he finally made it to the 1K mark. No, but Netty's a good friend. I am super happy for Netty. See him hit that 100K mark. He's really been grinding his butt off. Really been grinding his butt off in the last like 2 or 3 months. I think he went from like 70K to start the new year to 100K just like that. Like just absolutely grinding his tail off to get there. And it was a goal of his, I think, to make it there pretty quick this year. So glad to see he's managed to do that. Well, it's too much to talk about, Shadowmane. It's too much to go into. All right, let's try to see if we can do a different design on this one. Let's see. I want this. No. I want this. And what fence or what railing would look good? You know what I should do? I should do a poll on my channel, a picture poll with the mustache and without the mustache. And if the vote is for mustache, I'm gonna be like, just tell my wife, you know, sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it. The people have spoken. All right, let's see here. Let's see if what I'm thinking about here could result in anything. I want to do something like this. And then we'll do, I actually do need the stone walls. Do a stone wall in front of it. And then we'll do some railings. And then I need to do a ceiling. Oh, that's gonna be challenging. Well, I guess I could just do like not all the same like that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's almost like a window. I don't know if this works on an outer wall. I think this works on like a build. This could be something to use for like an actual build, like almost like a window, but I don't think it really works on like an outer wall like this. Sister came here around the time the stream started. She's a spoiled brat. She stole 8 birthdays in my life from age 10 to 18 and also broke the car I got for my 18th. Damn, dang, dude. Sierra's of the porn stash. That's kind of what it looked like. Hey, it was a decent porn stash, okay? Don't want to put her up for adoption. Oh, wow, man. Hybrid is not a fan. Not a fan. I think spoiled brat is the term most going with here. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this, but not as an outer wall. I think it would work more as like for a house or something. Just continue with the one we were doing so far. Maybe I'll come up with something different along the way. Yeah, Colin, I can't keep up with I try to keep up with the chat as best I can, but when you guys start going on like long like narrative stuff like hybrid does sometimes, it's hard to keep up with all of it. Like it's hard to, constantly like keep a check on the chat and pick up on exactly what he's saying or what's going on. I get lost. Hybrid always loses me eventually. I try to keep up for as long as I can, but he always gets away from me eventually. That is very sad, man. I could definitely see why you're not super fond of your sister for that. Was it intentional? Did she intend to do it? Oh, she intended to do that. Yeah, that's messed up, man. Matt, yeah. Imagine being 17 and still acting 3. Well, I know some people like that for sure. I know a few adults that are in their 50s that still act like they're 15, 16 years old. Teenage drama type of stuff, you know? Your fiance has to deal with her. Just going to have her already screaming. You got your fiance. You dumped her off on your fiance. It looks like it's about to rain. All right. This might take. I might slow mo too far, but it is only. It is only single player. So while I'm letting the rain, while I'm slow moing the rain gone, I'm gonna go grab the thing real quick, and I will be right back. So hang tight. I'm gonna go get the surprise while we wait for the rain to go away. Not really a surprise. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to overhype it. I'm gonna go get the thing real quick. Like, don't be too hyped, y'all. I'll be right back. I pushed the unmute button, but apparently it didn't unmute. Sorry. So like I said, I see hybrids maybe committing murder in the chat. That's interesting. Like I said, don't get too hyped. It's nothing crazy. It's something very small. But so this whole mustache thing, right? So my I was doing it because my whole entire work center of like 20, 25 guys were doing it for Mustache March as a little thing. And, there was some judging that happened at the end. And I'm proud to say that we took home 3rd place. So, not too great, not too bad. 3rd place, though. As a guy who has not really been able to grow facial hair until I was like 25, I'll take 3rd place. And the people that finished in 1st and 2nd, so obviously military guys, we can't really do too much. We can't go crazy with it. The guys who finished 1st and 2nd were both civilians that I work with, and one of them bleached his mustache blonde. He has dark brown hair, he's Italian, and he bleached his mustache blonde. And the other guy had a whole like Hulk Hogan mustache, and he dyed it to look like a fuzzy caterpillar. I don't know if you know what a what's it called? A woolly bear caterpillar is. It's like the orange and brown ones. He literally dyed it to have orange and brown stripes. So that was 1st and 2nd place. And then I got 3rd place. And the judges said it was because my mustache, while it wasn't the fullest or bushiest of everybody's, it looked the best on me. I had the best looking mustache out of everybody. So I'll take it. I'm pretty sure they pretty much were like, hey, you're kind of... I think they were hitting on me. I don't know. But I'll take 3rd place proudly. There was like 25, I think 20 maybe like 18, and around 20 people did it. Babyface got 3rd place. Yep, it's funny. I'll be 30 years old this year, and my wife, like, I had my mustache all grown out, and we were looking at it, and she was like, "You have gray hair in your mustache. Like, there are like, it is littered with gray hairs. Like, it is basically salt and peppered." And I was like, yeah, it sucks. It took me 30 years to finally hit puberty to the point where I can grow a mustache and have like, I'm not allowed to grow my beard out, but I have stubble everywhere. Like I could maybe grow a beard if I wanted to. It took 30 years to get to that point, and I've already got gray hair in it. But it was those 30 years, those 30 long years were all leading up to this. That's what the 30 years. That's what the 30 years did for me. It was 30 long years waiting to get that 3rd place trophy. And quite frankly, I was cheated out of 1st and 2nd place. I mean, let's be real. They dyed their mustaches. They bleached them and dyed them to look like a caterpillar. But, yeah. So maybe we'll do a poll on the channel, try to bring the mustache back. Try to tell the wife that her opinion does not match that of however many people vote. Definitely worth it, yeah, for sure. I can just imagine, Chips. Wait, what? Why did you remove it? What were you gonna say, Hybrid? It's always a dangerous, always a little scary when Hybrid removes a message from chat. That's what I was talking about, Colin. That's what I was thinking about doing, is putting up a picture of Mustache versus no mustache and doing a vote and seeing if I should have done it before I shaved it, honestly. I mean, I was going to shave it. I was going to shave it no matter what for my daughter's birthday. But I should have done a vote beforehand just to mess with my wife. I told my wife, so for the birthday, my wife's family came up from Georgia, and it was her, so it's, you know, me and my son, and then it was my wife and my daughter, so 2v2 normally, right? Like there's two on two normally. And then it was my wife's mom, grandma, two sisters, so it's already 6v2. Then her best friend's two daughters, so now 9v2, and then her other friend and her not her best friend, her one of her friends and her two twin daughters, and then her best friend and her 1-year-old daughter. So it was 11-2, and I was like, when I was coming home, I was like, all right, we're gonna put it to a vote. If your family says that I have to shave it, I'll shave it. But I have a feeling maybe they'll side with me. None of them sided with me. They all said shave it. And then I was like, all right. She was planning on having some of them like sleep down in our basement, because like where I'm at right now is in the basement. And she was planning on having some of them sleep down here, which is obviously where my computer's at. So it was gonna like completely derail my ability to do anything over the weekend while they were up or while they were down here sleeping, because normally I stay up super late working on stuff. And I was like, all right, I'll only shave the mustache if we figure out a different sleeping arrangement to where I still have my basement for the weekend. And that's what happened. So Chips cheating by putting a real caterpillar in his face and getting second and then being stung by said caterpillar. I didn't know caterpillars could sting. I did think about, my daughter has like the little, because my daughter had like no hair for the longest time. So she has like those little bows that will just grab like the littlest amount of hair. So I thought about getting a bow and just like clipping it in my mustache, but I forgot to grab one before I left. Oh, fuzzy caterpillars can sting. It's a pretty nice little walking space up here. There's a good amount of room. How many do we have now? 3? We got 3 more to go, and then the main one with the gate entrance. The gateway at the entryway. Oh wow, fuzzy caterpillars can sting. You learn something new every day. Just another bug that can hurt you. Yeah, we get the woolly bear caterpillars, but I don't. Maybe it's just the area that I live in, because I mean I remember growing up where I live, I would see other caterpillars, but I don't really see many around our area. Oh yeah, late spring, early summer. You're telling me that the fuzzy caterpillars, like the brown and orange ones, sting? I do not believe that. I could see maybe those ones with like the spikes on them sting. We don't really have those around here outside, or at least I don't really see them. But I don't think woolly bear caterpillars sting you. I used to pick those things up all the time as a kid. $30 old. Hey, I'm a really advanced 30-hour-old baby. I'm well ahead of my class. I'm finally not considered short for my age. But entrances through, yeah, I need to add some along like on the middle of these like spike or the middle of those metal parts. If he is 30 hours. Rarely see a honeybee. We saw some honeybees the other day when it was. I put up. We got my daughter just like a little, like not anything crazy, just like one of the smaller, like swing set slash like slide combo things for her birthday, and I built it and put it up the other day, and I kid you not, it was a nice day. It was like 60 something degrees outside, and within like an hour of having it up, there was some bees trying to figure out if they wanted to make a nest in it. I was like, get out of here. But yeah, we got her like one of the little kitty ones, little kitty slide slash swing combo things. $82 degrees. I would love 82 degrees. It has not been 82 degrees here for almost a year now. Mid to late summer. That's kind of around here. We see 82, although it's supposed to be 79 this week, I think, at some point, which is crazy for us. I guess 79 and 82 are basically the same. There's not much of a difference between 72 and 89 degrees. Move to Cali, it's a lot cooler. In certain parts, that's cooler. Definitely, like northern Cali is pretty cool. But it's not as cool as it is here. But definitely cooler than central. Buy chips in chat. Going to watch a movie right now. So see you next time. All right, Shadowmane. Enjoy your movie. Thank you so much for stopping in, as always. Hope you enjoy the film. And hey, Chips, good luck with this. It indeed looks cool. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Glad you think so. So I looked it up, and flannel moth caterpillars family, unlike other stinging caterpillars, the venomous spines are hidden underneath the longer silky hairs. Okay, well, just another thing to not want to touch when you're outside. I thought there's so many like little insects and stuff in the world that are like just completely deadly. Like nothing else is, or like, you know, everybody's scared of like the big things like sharks and whatever, and then there's just so many things that you would never even see it. You might just walk through some grass and step on it, and there goes a trip to the hospital, if not worse. Which walls are you going with? I think we're deciding to go with these ones. This like kind of medieval look. Oh, that didn't change anything. It's gonna have a shadow, but yeah, that's like medieval look. I think is what we're gonna go with. We got 2 more left to do after this one, and then we'll do like the main gate area, which will be something different. It's gonna be over there. We'll do. It'll be similar to the, you know, all up until the middle, and then the middle will be different. Oh, okay. I've seen those white ones. I've seen pictures of them at least. My fiance was eating chips, and I almost shouted cannibalism. Yeah, what is she doing? Come on now. Big brown fuzzy cup. Yeah, those big brown ones are, those ones are safe, I think. I think of Chips as like a father to me because he is here as a vacation for my crappy answer. Jeez, man, I am sorry to hear that. I'm glad I can provide an escape, or, you know, an outlet to come in and talk and get away from it all. I'm sorry to hear that that's what you're dealing with, though, man. But it is awesome to be that outlet for you, though. Never heard that before. I kind of feel like that. Oh, geez, guys, they make me feel old. I ain't no daddy. Well, I am a daddy, but to a much younger children. No, I'm just kidding. Why does that one seem so far in? Oh, I don't really need a fence foundation, do I? Alright, I gotta destroy that so I can get rid of this. I think that's gonna end up messing it up a little bit. I'm 46, so you're young. Yeah, I know. I don't feel old enough. Like, yeah, I mean, I feel old sometimes, but it is always a little. Like whenever somebody says something about like age or something, I'm always like, man, like I don't feel old enough to be having that kind of a comment. Thought only a young population? Nah, you'd be surprised. I think I get a pretty diverse crowd. I think the art community as a whole is very diverse. So remember, my sis lives in Ohio, so I just want to make sure you're lucky. But what road do you live on? I don't think me saying what road I live on would really change. There's repeat roads all over every single state. Like, there's multiple of the same name road throughout different states or throughout the same state. Like, every major city has a Martin Luther King Boulevard. Or every even smallish city, I guess. There's a Martin Luther King Boulevard in the city that I live in, and there's one in the city that's like an hour away. But what part of Ohio does your sister live in? North, south, east, west? I'm just saying, hybrid, if you know. I can't condone violence on chat. I know people. I'm just kidding. With your parents, of course. Colin, yeah, I think you're safe, Colin. You're far enough away from the trouble. Your parents live in Ohio, though. Are you saying that your sister or your parents live on a Martin Luther King Boulevard? I don't live on Martin Luther King Boulevard. I'm just saying that, I'm just using it as an example. There is in pretty much any city, there is a Martin Luther King Boulevard. Like, there is one in the city that I live in. There's one in the city an hour away. There's one in my hometown from Ohio. There's one in the city that my wife's from in Georgia. Like, that street name is in basically every city. There's a lot of those like repeat city or street names. Central Ohio, so like up by Columbus, or more central than that? Up by like Maine, or was it Mansfield, Ohio? Or Mid Ohio is another Central Ohio. Just they just call it Mid Ohio, I guess, is the city. Jeez, hybrid. Mansfield, huh? There's a guard base in Mansfield. I actually considered moving to that guard base at one point. Mansfield, Ohio. Or are you just laughing at the name Mansfield? It is a funny name, I guess. Oh wait, do I only have 2 walls left? Oh, I have 1 wall left and then the main wall. We're an hour and a half in. All right. It is a funny name. They live in Mansfield. Okay, I know where Mansfield's at. Yeah, there's a guard base by Mansfield. I'll tell you this, hybrid. There ain't nothing in Mansfield though. There ain't a lot going on in Mansfield. But yeah, I know where that's at. I drive by Mansfield a lot to go back to where I'm from because I live more southern Ohio and I'm from like the Cleveland area. I'm from a city called Youngstown, so I drive up that way, up past Mansfield a lot. I've gotten all my tattoos recently in Columbus, so I mean it's up by Mansfield. It's actually not that close to Mansfield, to be honest, but it's like over an hour away. Just wonder what your sister's gonna do when your mother's not around anymore. She'll probably try to move in with you, man. She'll come knocking on your door. That's probably what you fear, is that she's gonna try to come live with you, huh? Jeez. Y'all are too much. You'll probably hear it all the way from the UK. Oh my gosh. Y'all are wild. I'm gonna be a fatty on stream for the first time. I got me a what are they, airhead is what they're called. I'm trying to be loud. It's so insecure about chewing something on stream. I'm getting PTSD, you're right, man. I have seen some things. Where do you think the dark sense of humor comes from? Professional or not. Oh my goodness, Colin, stop. Colin's looking out for you, hybrid. Why did it cross right there? Did I do this wall differently? About 5, and I decided to fire up above 5, and then after 15 minutes I dropped. So remember that it was Battlefield 5. Is it not good? I haven't played Battlefield since what was it? Battlefield like 1948 or something, or it was some. I forget what the year was, but it was Battlefield something with the year. It was like a small add-on or something. Other than that, it's probably like Bad Company was probably the last time I played Battlefield. Not a huge Battlefield fan. And then they went and took DICE, went and ruined one of my favorite shooter games of my childhood in Battlefront by trying to turn it into Battlefield. So, not overly impressed with that company, I'll say that. What is going on? This is madness. Okay, oh, these are crossed. Okay, so I think I need to get rid of these ones and do it differently. I think it's crossed like this. Not like that. There we go. No, it's horrible. Yeah, Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. Yep. That was like my favorite. Halo 3 and Star Wars Battlefront, my two favorite shooter games as a kid. Or growing up, I should say, but teenager. Bazooka round to the face, and as long as your teammate gives you a high five, you're back in the. Yeah, that's pretty realistic. I've been there actually. My time serving, I've taken one or two bazookas to the face, but luckily I did have a squad mate there to give me the high five and pick me up. Get me right back into the action. Yeah, because of how I crossed it differently on this side, it's just going to be awkward right here. I have to redo the foundation if I wanted to fix it, really. And it's a side wall. Oh yeah, Battlefront is like one of the GOAT games. You talking about the original Battlefront, Colin, or are you talking about the newer one, the 2017 one or whatever, 2015, whatever it was? Both Battlefront 1 and 2 are awesome. Yeah, but like, are you talking about the original ones? Did I miss it? Are you talking about the original Battlefronts, or are you talking about the remade ones from like 4 or 5, 6 years ago? Because the original ones were amazing. I don't mind Battlefront 2, the newer ones, but Battlefront 1 of the newer ones I'm not a huge fan of. I loved all those old Star Wars games like Battlefront, Knights of the Republic back in the day, Republic Commando. What was the Jedi ones? The Jedi Academy, the ones that came before that, like Dark Forces or something like that. Those ones were really good. Like me some Star Wars. Hey, how's it going, broski? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Damn, dude, that's some heavy stuff, Hybrid. Sorry, I hear that, man. That is, know a lot of people going through that kind of stuff. But, you just gotta get help if you need help, and know that you got people that are want to hear it when you're ready. Like, talk to like fiance or parents or whatnot. I'm sure they'll be supportive as well. Soul Finder. I don't know. Has she ever popped in the chat? I don't think I've ever. I mean, I'm sure she watches them, but I've never seen her. Never seen the name. Aberration is going well. It is coming along. A lot faster than Scorched Earth, I'll say. We're well past the halfway mark at this point. So, coming along much quicker than Scorched Earth. I know Scorched Earth, I did the math today, and Scorched Earth was like 5 months, I want to say, that it took me to get that out. So far, we're moving faster than Scorched Earth at least. I think it's been like 2 months since the, or no, it's been about a month and a half since the Scorched Earth video came out, so we're moving a little bit quicker than we did when we made that Scorched Earth video. Oh wow, this Saturday, dude. Congrats. Holy crap, man. I didn't realize it was coming up that quick. I'm sure it will fit a behemoth gate, but do I really want to do a behemoth gate? Like, look, we got cryopods now, okay? You can cryo anything. A behemoth gate will fit, but it looks ridiculous. Like, it's so insane looking. I don't know, what do y'all think? Do we go with the behemoth gate, or do we just use a regular gate for the entrance? It just looks, in my opinion, it looks absolutely insane with how big these things are. A live stream without her knowledge. Gotta book a ticket. You're not making it. If she catches you streaming it, you're not making it. I guess like the one cool thing about using a behemoth is it really puts it to scale. Like it shows just how big this build is. I've posted the pictures and stuff recently of it on Facebook and my Twitter account and stuff. And you almost can't really tell how big it is until you realize that this area right here is a regular gate. And then you're like, oh my gosh, that thing is probably... Never mind. Big boy gate. Can you snap one of these gates to a fence foundation? How many foundations are they across? Let's see. So that one's like right on the foundation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, roughly 7. Sorry, 7.5. Wow, that is too big. So we got what, 1, 2.5 on this side right now, and then 1, 2 on this side. We pretty much nailed it center. Can you snap one to a fence foundation? You can, but not in the way that I was hoping you could. That is interesting. Why does it do that? That's so weird. What if I put it on the other side? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really mess with behemoth gates too much. I don't really have a use for them. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a wall right here and a wall right here. And we're just gonna try to center it on those two. Name's Ooh, okay. Facebook works. It really won't. You can't make a Twitter because you're German. I know German people on Twitter. One of the I guess she's decently prominent ARC YouTubers that's German is on Twitter. Call it that even, right? We'll call it even enough is what we'll call it. Thank you for your services there, Mr. Ladder. All right, well, now here comes the real question. What are we doing here? What are we doing with this monstrosity? I guess it could come this way a little bit more, couldn't it? Oh, Lee. super speed. Did I go too far that time? Gosh, I went too far. Alright. A little bit back that way. The third time's a charm. Let's do it. Right there. I'll leave the ladder for now. Alright, I think that is pretty centered. I think that's going to be good. I think we're going to call that good. Alright, broski. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much for stopping in again. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to probably go to bed after we finish this this gate area, which just looks so high. Like, I almost have to take it all the way to the top, or do I just leave the gate sticking up above the walls? Like, well above the walls? Hey, you are Mucky! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You ready to decorate? I got you something. Here you go. You can decorate this, monkey. I'll let you in here soon. No, but in all seriousness, this is on my my single player, unfortunately, because since we've been talking, I actually did think, I was like, man, like, it'd be cool to like get Monkey in here, like, not necessarily just to decorate, like to build and stuff, like some of the houses and whatnot, because this was only meant to be a tower, like this was meant to be one tower with a single side tower, and I just kind of kept going, and then I was thinking, like, I'm gonna end up, like, I'm walling it in now, and I'm gonna turn this whole inside area into like a town slash like whatever village type of thing. And I was thinking, I was like, man, like, it would be cool to have some people like Monkey or somebody else come in here and like help me build these houses and stuff, like on live stream or something. But it's on my single player world, and I can't. Windows 10, I don't think you can transfer your single player into a server, or at least I don't know how. So yeah, unfortunate. My younger brother set up a Super Smash Bros. Tournament, and I won second. Nice, Josh. Awesome. I'm no good at Super Smash. I'll say that right now. But that's great. Thank you, Monkey. You call the coolest house. Alright, let's, actually, I already got pillars out. Let's see. Need to get some walls out. So it's going to go to, like, about right there. Oh, is there already? No, there's not. Okay, so I guess I'll do that and then put a pillar on it. Oof. I might have to push that. Might have to push that behemoth gate back a little bit. So ugly. But then it's just gonna stick through on the other side too. It's just like meshing it through right now though, just like barely. We tether laugh loud. It would be interesting to say the least. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that, huh? I could just host my single player as a server, and then tether it. I mean, we're gonna be in this area, so we could do that. All right, Colin. I'll see you in a little bit then. Mine has to have a gym in it. We could build you a gym. I'm sure Monkey could come up with some decorations to make a gym. Yeah, we could probably though. I mean, if the tether works like that, I've never done it. Well, I guess I have. I did with my son. Yeah, you can do that. You can just do it on online. I thought you had to be like local IP or something, but maybe not. It's a little too close. I think we just gotta go stone, to be honest. Like, it's just like it's too tight on the side to have, or on the sides here to get much detail in. I do want to push that back a little bit though. No, you can be more than 5. Unless it matters, like, based on how far of a connection you are on the internet. I don't know. When me and my son did it, we were pretty far away at that time. I mean, we weren't that far, but, like, you have to be, I guess, it's literally rendering distance, I think. As long as you're within rendering distance of each other, I think you're fine. So, like, if you were working, like, over here on something and I was working over here, I think we'd be fine. Like, I want to say me and him spawned into Viking Bay, and I was, like, running all the way down Viking Bay before I was, like, really getting too many issues where I was dragging him along. What's really funny is when you have a 6-year-old trying to play with you on a tethered connection, and you start trying to fly away on a Pteranodon, and he gets whipped into the air. That's hilarious. 6 years old at the time, but... screaming outside right now, and I saw someone give her a penny. I'm convinced that any... What the heck? Galleys don't skip cardio days. Galley on a treadmill, yeah, there you go. Hey, they gotta get fast somehow. Yeah, we could definitely try. I'm down. Could use all the help I can get building these houses on the inside for sure. Should probably use the ladder, huh? What in the world? What just happened? Why did that just happen? It just like jumped to the other side. That was strange. I'm kind of okay with it though. I kind of like the like offset look, the little like setback look. I'm oddly okay with it. I think I might go with that, to be honest. I don't know. I kind of want the walls to end in the gate though. That way I don't have to like do too much craziness with the overhang. That's gonna happen either way though, huh? Yeah, Monkey is back. She was working, doing a what is it, like, what do you call it, remote location type of thing for a while there. But she is back now, so she is going to be returning to the fold. I guess you could say. That's what you want to call it, I guess. Doing some more tutorials and decor and stuff, and probably gonna be helping me out here soon. So I just gotta get her some new stuff to work on. Oh, there already is a fence foundation there. It's like, why won't it let me place our fence foundation? Oh, what did I just do? What in the world? I just opened up Microsoft Edge. I do that every single time. My dang, windowed or my arc is windowed. It's in windowed full screen mode. So, like every stream in the last like 3 streams, I've opened up a dang. I've accidentally clicked the bottom of my screen. Middle of BFE is what we call it. BFE. Mighty Mina, thanks for joining, Mighty Mina. Do you enjoy arc building? Yeah, I think I enjoy it a little bit. It's fun. I don't know. It's frustrating at times, but I like to try to come up with some cool stuff. It is raining right now, so you know we gotta hit that slow-mo to get rid of the rain. We're nice background. I think I searched astronaut. Oh no, it's let me look up the band actually. Hold on, give me 1 second while we're waiting on the rain. Let me pull this up. It's an album cover for. Actually, I think it's an artist. I don't think it's even a band. Let's see. I can find it pretty quick. There is an artist called Ryan Oakes who has a song called Dead Astronaut. And it's the Spotify whatever picture of that for that song. But yeah, I like that background. Or that picture, I guess. See if I can come up with a gym. Yeah. Gonna put the kid to bed. Alright. See you in a little bit. We may be finished before you get back, but we'll see. It's super windy over here where I am. By the way, been loving your videos. I am a very new sub and your builds look so intricate. Thank you so much, Mighty. Thank you for subbing and I'm glad you're enjoying the builds. And if B Alsfog is still in here, thank you for subscribing. I never see the notifications pop up when they're subscribers. I need to figure out how to do like a sound when a notification comes up. I didn't think it was going to let me do that, to be honest. I don't think it's going to let me do this, though. Let me do that one. I don't think it's going to let me do this one because there's already a stair there. It's weird about these things. Yeah, it's not going to let me do that, which means it really won't let me do that one either, to be honest. If only there were half walls, right? Do you have a favorite building material in Ark? Stone, metal, thatch, etc.? I think I really like Adobe, to be honest. I like Adobe because I like to do desert style builds. I think they are like very underrated and look pretty cool. And then you can also flip Adobe and use it for medieval. Like it kind of looks like a good two-door or two-door, however you say it, style housing. So I would say Adobe. My favorite building piece is the stone railing, though. Even though I've barely used it or not used it very much on this build, it's a special place in my heart, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do that. That would look weird. I used to, like, when I first started out, before I learned like more of the intricate, oh, my voice cracked. A lot more like the intricate tricks and stuff. I used to use stone railings a lot. I would just be like, I don't know what to do for this piece. Stone railing, here we go. So, kind of holds a special place, I guess. Those are my early days building. Hello, sir. I hit the button. Hey, how's it going, Super Doom? Thank you for joining. Super Doom's Armada. Yes, Adobe painted in parchment, or I like the tan paint too. But yeah, it looks great painted with those light colors. A lot of people want to paint it white. I think it looks better painted with either tan or, like you said, what is it, parchment? I always have trouble pronouncing that word, to be honest. How long do you spend on your builds? It depends. I mean, it depends on the size of the build. This one we've been doing this is the 6th live stream that we've been working on this, so about 2 to 3 hours each live stream. So, I mean, I haven't prepared anything ahead of this one. I've just been winging it from the start. So, yeah, this one would be anywhere between like 12 and 18 hours we've been working on this one. So, a while. Other builds, I mean, small amount of time for some of them. The 100 days videos is kind of tricky because, like, I do builds that are like, every build I've done for the 100 days video is like completely new, except for my island video. I used some of my older builds, but my Scorched Earth video, those were all brand new builds that I came up with. So I had to like come into single player and like come up with a build before I was just gonna try to wing it on my 100 days. Same thing with Aberration. Like, I was going along really great on Aberration, getting a lot of days recorded, and then I got to the point where I wanted to really start building. So I had to like go back and like stop and like take my time coming up with builds, and it's kind of slowed down my like progress a little bit, but so yeah, I don't know. It's just different. It's just different every time. That's all I can say. I guess. Sometimes they are super fast. Sometimes they are. There's been times where I've like some of the smaller builds. I've literally like sat down with an idea of what I wanted to do and recorded it in like, or came up with the idea, recorded and edited the video in like 2 hours, and then got it out. And there's been other times where I've recorded like the museum or something that I did. Took like 40 hours, I think, to like come up with, record, and edit the whole thing. But yeah, different every time. Yeah, you just put a video of an epic pirate city build. Nice. Here, auto segue me here. That's great. I think we're getting this pretty much done for the night, Monkey. The soldier is back. The soldier? Who's the soldier? What got you into Ark? I hope I'm not bothering you with my. Oh no, that's what the streams are for. I want people to come in here and ask questions. It's all about getting to know you guys. What got me into Ark? I was playing DayZ when Ark came into early access. I was a heavy DayZ player. I liked survival games, and I looked up a video, I think, or I clicked on a video on YouTube that was like the top 10 survival games coming in 2015, and sure enough, Ark was on there. I think even as number 1 maybe at the time. And yeah, that was it. I mean, everything's history from there. I saw survival game, which I loved playing at the time. Dinosaurs, which obviously, as most people did as kids, I grew up loving, and I was just like, all right, well, that's gonna be the rest of my life. I'll be playing that until I die. Boom. That's a gate. Some we spent months on. Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness. The Architect's Days back in the day. Absolutely insane the amount of time we spent on those builds for some of them. Hey, how's it going, Contra? Contra 117. Spartan 117. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll start on the next stream. We'll start doing like all the inside builds and stuff. I don't know exactly what the layout's going to be. I kind of had the idea of doing like the front builds, like maybe putting up more walls, like maybe putting up these same walls right here with like smaller dinosaur gates, maybe like a little bit higher, and then having like the front area being like the smaller houses, and the back area put like a slight rise to this area, like put it up a few foundations high or something, and have this back area be like fancier houses. But we'd also probably have to raise the back walls up then to do that. So I don't know, maybe we'll do like, yeah, maybe have this be like the common folk area, and then the back area be like, you know, nicer houses. The myth, the legend, Master Chief. But it's just kind of the idea of what I have brewing, I guess. But maybe we can, now that I realize I can just do a tethered thing, maybe I can bring in some other people to help out with building this thing. People that have some houses they'd like to throw in here. A market, yeah. Could do a market on one. Could actually divide it into like 4 corners, like perfectly. Oh my god, what just happened? I just threw myself. I'm gonna screw around and throw myself over into my my aberration builds practice area. You guys are gonna see everything I plan on building for aberration, or have already built. A lava moat. Just adding the dragon wyvern vibe. Yeah, if we could do a moat, that would be pretty cool. I don't know how I would get the. I guess I could just like paint the, like do a circle around and then like paint the ground with like a red color to make a moat. Artifact room, yeah, definitely. All the different style builds. Yeah, definitely will, Monkey, definitely. Let's see if any old buddies, any other of the old crew wants to jump into, maybe even. I don't know what some people have been up to lately, but yeah, it's coming along. We got some walls up, guys. We got some walls and a gate up. I know it took a while to get these walls up, but I appreciate everybody who's come out this stream and stuck around while we did nothing but build walls. It's probably not the most exciting portion of a build, but you guys are real champions for coming and hanging out while we did it. But we'll go ahead and hop on over to the end screen. Oh, no webcam apparently. There we go. Definitely, yeah. I mean, we could do that at the like when we're done with it. We could definitely. I don't know how many people I can tether at once, but or if it's like an unlimited thing. But we could definitely at the end of it, anybody who has Windows 10 or Xbox, we could do a tether hosting thing and just bring everybody in to come check it out. Once we have it completely built up, anybody whose PC or Xbox can handle this and won't crash. Or if they do crash and they blow up and they explode, I'm sorry. You can send me the bill. But yeah, we've got a decent amount going. I'm proud of us. We'll see where else we can get it. Come here for a good time. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Everybody who's been here, obviously the normal suspects, Hybrid, Colin. I think Josh is in here still too. Sierra, you've been here most of the stream. I appreciate you hanging out. Oh, you're on PS4, Colin? Dang. Pop in and see you, man. Looking forward to the dream team again. Yes, definitely, Monkey. But yeah, everybody who stopped in, everybody who's been here the whole time or just poked in here for a little bit. I appreciate you guys, as always, coming in, hanging out for a little bit. Also, next Monday, I won't make it. We get to go on a patrol or training other Marines. Oh, no worries, Hybrid. We will see you on the next Monday after that then. Shadowmane, welcome back. We are ending it here, but we've got the mission achieved for the night. So, yeah, guys. Again, thank you all so much for stopping out. Thank you guys for hanging in for either the majority of the stream or whatever time you were here. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys next Monday. So, look forward to it, guys, and we'll see you then.